Namaste बिटिया, हमेशा खुश रहो बिटिया. A very good morning to you all. Myself, JVN Dr. Ravi Jain, Assistant Professor, Department of Practice of Medicine, in Faculty of Homeopathic Science at Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University, Jaipur. In today's lecture, we are going to discuss about the clinical presentation of type 2 diabetes mellitus. Whenever a patient of diabetes mellitus type 2 is coming to you, then how will you examine them? And what are the various clinical features with which the patient will be coming to you? This is the clinical class. Now, clinical presentation. Whenever a patient of type 2 diabetes mellitus is coming to you, then there are multiple things from which you can check that patient. From head to toe, there are various things which could be checked. And in today's lecture, we are going to discuss about that. So, in type 2 diabetes mellitus, first of all, we need to check the eyes of the patient. The complaints that the patient will be having will be recurrent styes in the eyes. There will be chalazion, anterior uveitis, that is hypopyon, refractory errors with frequent changes of glasses. The number will change frequently. The patient will complain of cataract. In old age, due to diabetes mellitus, the cataract, even after cataract, the cataract develops very early. Keratitis, conjunctivitis, and retinopathies. There will be ocular nerve palsy. In the urinary tract, there will be frequent urinary tract infections. The patient of diabetes mellitus will complain of frequent or recurrent UTIs. The patient will complain of acute pileitis or pyelonephritis. He will also complain of acute papillary necrosis. Right? There will be sterile pyuria, means there will be pus cells in the urine, and there will be a tendency for stone formation. The patient with diabetes mellitus type 2, there will be a recurrent tendency for development of renal stone or nephrolithiasis. There will also be the chances for development of nephrotic syndrome, that is diabetic nephropathy. In the GI tract, the patient will frequently come to you with the complaints of chronic diarrhea, and due to the chronic diarrhea, there will be malabsorption. There will be other complaints of gastroparesis, adynamic ileus, and various kind of GI infections will be very much common in the patient with diabetes mellitus type 2. In the genital tract, especially in the females, she will complain of pruritus vulva. That will be very much common. And there will be vaginal discharges, and a lot of menstrual irregularities will be seen in the patient with diabetes mellitus type 2. She will also complain of recurrent abortions, and ultimately infertility can result. In males, he will usually complain with or come to us with a complaint of loss of libido, impotency, and urethritis. So there will be lack of sexual drive. The patient will be impotent, and there will be urethritis, that is inflammation of the urethra again and again. In the cardiovascular system, the patient will come to you with ischemic heart disease. He will have silent angina or acute coronary syndrome. He will also complain of hypertension and peripheral vascular diseases with cold extremities and digital gangrene. He can also have diabetic foot. These are very common complaints in the patient with diabetes mellitus type 2. Talking about the nervous system, the patient will complain of TIA. This is a very important diagnostic disease, and recurrent strokes. The patient will, we will see a lot of patients with diabetes mellitus to develop recurrent strokes. There will be peripheral neuropathies and autonomic neuropathy, mononeuritis, multiplex, diabetic amyotrophy, cranial nerve palsy. In the skin, there will be multiple boils. The patient will have multiple boils. the carbuncle, abscess, and cellulitis. The patient will also complain of recurrent pressure sores that will be seen in a lot of patients. In the respiratory system, the patient will have pneumonia, the recurrent attack of pneumonias, lung abscesses, and tuberculosis. The immunity, the patient with diabetes mellitus will be immunocompromised with tendency to develop so many diseases. He will be predisposed to infections at every site and every system. So ultimately, the patient with diabetes mellitus will be coming to you with a lot of complaints, starting from the eye complaints, urinary tract infection complaints, GI tract complaints, genital tract complaints, cardiovascular complaints, a lot of nervous system disorders, the skin disorders, respiratory tract infections, and various disorders of the immunological system. So this is all about the clinical presentation of diabetes mellitus. Whenever a patient is coming to you, then you can find the following things in the clinical examination in a patient. In the next lecture, this completes our endocrine system, and in the next lecture we are going to start with a new chapter. So this session is powered by digital version 2.0, Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University. I hope you are satisfied with my digital session. If you have any query, please mention in the comment box and I'll try to resolve it. So this was all for today. Thank you very much. We will be meeting in the next lecture tomorrow. Thank you.